spring break in 2 days. 2 days. And I wanted to be able to take like the whole week off so that I could be with them on spring break. So I've got a bunch of videos pre-scheduled for you, so you won't even know by the time you watch this video. Spring break will be long over and you will not have noticed anything. But I'm excited because I'm exhausted. When I have to pre-record, I don't have to. These are just my rules, you know, but when I have to like pre-record so that you don't miss any videos, I am exhausted. So, it's like I'm going on vacation. Am I going on vacation? No. We're probably not going to do anything this year. Every year I've always had like the whole week planned out, different events, different days, going places. But this year, nah, we're probably not going to do anything because I cannot drive, which sucks, and my husband works nights now, so it's like he can't do anything during the day, you know what I mean? So whatever, I guess it's just gonna be a nice relaxing week at home. The kids are not going to care. They're gonna be like, thank God we don't have to go to school, thank God. I have never been more excited for summer to come. Never been more excited because I'm done with school. Each year they're in school, it gets harder and harder and more stressful, and it's just like, ugh. I liked it when they were pre-K, kindergarten, first grade. All that was great. These higher grades are like, no, no. I just, I don't want to do school stuff anymore. But I can't say this to my kids because then they'll hate school even more, you know? Anyway, so I'm excited because spring break's coming up, but I wanted to show you these new shirts that I got. You know, every year I get new t-shirts because I am a t-shirt and jeans, t-shirt and leggings type of girl. I'm not like, oh, let me dress up and like, no, give me a t-shirt and we're all good, okay? Or sweaters or flannels, you know, in the winter. And I know it's not winter right now, but I have been having this MS symptom for literal months where it feels like I call them Titanic waters, okay? Because, you know, when the Titanic went down, that water was cold. It feels like my body is submerged in freezing temperature water, like at all times. So even though the sun is out and it's nice and warm and stuff, I am like so cold, so cold. So I have t-shirts, right? Will I be able to wear them yet? Probably not. Maybe with like a sweater or like something over it, you know, because I'm just so cold, so cold. But anyway, before I show you the t-shirts, I want to show you something that my aunt gave me. And at first I was like, what? And now I'm just like, oh my god, this is actually so amazing. nobody touch it if you're gonna, you know. So nobody's touched it, and I've worn it. I mean, I take it off like when I'm in the bathroom and stuff, you know, like showering, washing my face, that kind of thing. But yeah, she knows me. I need all the luck, all the good fortune, all the wealth I could get, all the good health vibes, like all of it. So, and it's not like overly sized, so it should be okay. Like on the top down videos, it shouldn't make too loud clinky noises, you know. Anyway, I just wanted to share that with you because I thought it was super cool, and you're gonna be seeing it a lot. So, yeah. Alright, now let's get into the t-shirts. I love graphic tees. I like funny ones. I like ones that are like off of shows and stuff like that. And I think I have a lot of show ones. How many do we have here? We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We have 7 graphic tees. Now the first 2 graphic tees are something that my mother-in-law, she sent me pictures of them, and I just thought they were so funny. I was like, you know, this is my size, right? She did buy me one. So the first one, she bought me. The second shirt I'm going to show you, I bought it for myself just because I thought it was just too funny. And this is not TV show or movie related or anything like that. So it's just a black shirt. Most of the shirts are black, blue, and gray because that's just what I like. I'm gonna try and hold it up so you can see it. But it's just a stick figure guy, and there's a sign that says bad, and it says, well, that's not a good sign. I know it's cheesy, and I don't care. I love it. I love it. And these are just cotton tees. Where did I get these shirts? T-Public, and I got them on a ridiculous sale. I think it was like 40% off or something. But they always have different sales. Sometimes it's like 15%, sometimes 20, and if you get really lucky, you can get it on like a day that's like 40% or something. So, yay! But I love T-Public. I used to get my graphic tees from this company called $6 Shirts, and I go there every year looking, and it's like because it's kind of rare that they come out with new shirts on the $6 shirt website. But I've bought all the shirts that I would ever buy from them. So, but if you go to T-Public, anything that you can think of, it's there. It's there. Okay, so this next one. So my mother-in-law bought that one. I don't know where she got it. If that was T-Public or Amazon or what it was. But this next one, she sent me the image. She did not buy it, so I went on to T-Public and I found it. Okay, so this is like a gray heather shirt, and it's called Chicken Game. Now the game is don't look at the chicken. Game over. Because you looked at the chicken. It's so stupid. I know. But I love it. So, okay. Now this next one, I think all of the rest are, well, the very last one isn't, but these next few are from TV shows or movies. This next one is from a TV show. Now, if you have ever seen, well, if you're a big fan of Parks and Recreation, I think you're gonna love this shirt, okay? But there is this one scene that me and my husband talk about all the time. We sing this song. It's just, if you've seen the show, you'll know about it. But I believe it happens in a, what are those things called? Graveyards. Okay. John Ralphio is in a graveyard with his sister, and I think they're like spying on someone or something. I don't know. But they don't want to appear suspicious. So what do? They're tiptoeing around, and they're like, "Don't be suspicious," and the other one's like, "Don't be But instead of saying, hey, let's go, this is the exact line. Dane Cook, pay-per-view, 20 minutes, let's go. It's so funny. It's so funny to us because me and my husband, we say this all the time. Like, whenever we want to go, or like, I guess I say it all the time. Because when it's time to go, it's time to go. Like, I ain't got time to be waiting around, right? It's like the exact opposite. Whenever we have to do something, I'm ready to go. I'm out the door. My husband is like the woman in the situation where it's like I have to give him count times, like, okay, we're gonna leave in like 10 minutes, do this, make sure you got your stuff ready. And then when it's time to leave, he's not ready, and I'm just like, ugh. So it's like, Dane Cook, pay-per-view, 20 minutes, let's go. And again, this probably sounds so stupid if you don't know what I'm talking about. Okay, this next shirt is, oh, that last shirt was black, but this one is like a light heather gray. This is because I am an Office fan. If you've never seen The Office, get to it, okay? It's the greatest show. The greatest show. So if you've never seen The Office, you won't know what this is. But if you have, you're gonna be like, oh wow, I can't believe they have a shirt like that. This is the Finer Things Club. I am a founding member because the shirt says so. But it says no paper, no plastic, no work talk allowed. It's very exclusive. I love this. I love this. Okay. I hope these shirts fit right. Yeah, okay. I lost a little weight, so I wasn't really sure what size to get, but they'll shrink a little if I need them to. Otherwise, they'll be baggy. They just look kind of big, and I'm actually worried. I haven't tried these shirts on at all. I can shrink them though, right? Like if they're just cotton t-shirts, you can shrink those, right? Oh well. Anyway, like what? And you got the book and the little tea. I want to be part of the Miners Thing Club, and apparently now I am because I have the shirt of a founding member. Okay, this next shirt that I got, it is a navy blue. I think this is the only navy blue shirt that I got. And I got this because this is something that I say all the time, especially when I do like the useless information or facts videos or true crime videos, which I know I haven't done a true crime in a long time. Maybe I'll have time this next week to like write up a story. I don't know, because you gotta do the research and then you gotta write it all out. At least I do. I don't know. But if you've been on the channel, you know this shirt is